Good evening, everyone. My name is Darren Silvers, owner and operator of HentaiCake.com, and I'd like to remind you all that this is our president.
Bring me your TV! All your TV! You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole! There must be more TV! More TV! More TV! Now!
Oh, we're going hard in the paint already.
I am having zero care at all after the shit I've seen from the FBI. Fuck it.
Okay, so I can't start with I'm Shep, and today I learned wondrous things. Like, even though there are things such as a left-handed weapon, there is no such thing as a left-handed weapon.
I heard that, and I stared at them and went, "That's a lie." And I know that's a lie because my father's left-handed, and I'm not, and our guns don't mix.
Yeah. I've shot left-handed weapons before and gotten a face full of hot brass.
I believe my favorite part about the military was when they're like, you can use this how you shoot left-handed, this is how you shoot right-handed. Don't shoot left-handed if you have a right-handed gun. I go, why? Brass in the face. What if I have to? You're gonna have to deal with brass in the face.
Deal with brass in the face. That's why you wear face protection. Actually, most ARs now have a big brass deflector on them.
Yeah, it doesn't always work.
They train ambi, but they still primarily you want it to be right-handed or left-handed.
The point is, it still
because you will get brass in the face. It just won't. It'll just bounce off things first.
Anyway, what are we opening with today?
Well, since we're already talking politics,
this is why we started talking politics. First of all, this actually came up last week, and this is something that I said, nah, this is stupid. There's no reason for us to go and talk about it.
Yeah, like I asked, do we want to talk about this? It's stupid.
And my answer was no, it's stupid. Who cares? Who the heck's going to make a big deal out of this dumb, stupid thing?
The entire universe, apparently.
The entire media was like, oh my God, can you... He's pretending to be some high-flying anime hero who cuts off AOC. And I go, it's from Attack on Titan.
It's an Attack on Titan shitpost.
And no one cares.
Not even people care. Attack on Titan's not even good.
Whoa. I'm not saying it's bad.
It's not bad, but it's not even good.
It has
people. It just kills people just to kill people. Like, oh, anyone can die. This character you care about just died.
At times, it feels like
everyone dies, and we pretend to be deep.
Until the second season, it does feel like that a lot. After the second season, when you hit the third season, it's like, oh wow, they're killing people
the second
for reasons
season
now.
was just like, oh, all these characters, they're all secretly Titans.
No, the other half where they introduce guns and rockets. That's when it starts getting good. Oh, I can fly through the air and I have guns. Oh yeah. Okay. What happened? That was me. All right. So,
have they made it to the basement or a cellar or whatever yet?
They're never making it to that cellar. It's not happening. Stop bringing it up.
That's all I hear. All I hear is wait till you get to the cellar. It's like, it's not happening.
It's not happening. It's never gonna happen. It's not happening in the anime. Shut up about it. All of you need to shut up about the stupid basement. It's not happening.
Anyways, so
this stupid video.
Staffer for Paul Gassar makes a shitposting video that has AOC as a Titan and Attack on Titan, of course, because the Attack on Titan, the Titan dies, gets killed.
And generally speaking, everyone rolled their eyes at it and called it a day.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, boomers trying to anime meme.
And
whatever.
Congress made a big deal out of it. New York Times did, the Bloomberg, NPR, everyone made a big deal out of it. And normal anime weebs went, this is stupid.
Yeah, this was stupid.
No one cares.
Some anime memes were just like, of course it's Attack on Titan. It's the most fascist anime. It's like, whatever.
Okay. What else we have in anime? Something actually good.
Something actually good?
Something actually good. Like, this was terrible.
So we can stop talking politics?
Yeah.
Okay. Peter Grill and the Philosopher's Time anime gets second season.
Now let's talk about the politics of cheating on your girlfriend with your harem of bitches.
Tell me more.
So Peter Grill and the Philosopher of Time, or whatever the heck this is called, it's about a guy who meets all these random monster girls who all want to bang him and have his seed. He just keeps doing them while going, no, I have this girlfriend that I love and I want to be with, who she won't sleep with him. So he keeps bagging all these other chicks on the side while hoping not to get caught by his girlfriend, who is also the leader of his mercenary group, who is also the princess of the kingdom he's in.
Okay.
And how this was made into an anime on regular TV is beyond me. I do like. I was like, and here's my lewd anime for July, and I don't know how this was ever made. There's lots of references to impregnation, baby batter, etc., 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 and it's an ongoing just hentai ecchi, and you're like, all right, cool, awesome, but it's not. There's nothing shown.
But this was on regular TV.
Regular TV, my friend.
And was it censored at all, or?
I assume it was censored. I have to go through it. I have to go through.
Was it like one of those deals like Redo of Healer where there are like 5 different versions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it was that deal.
You can buy the original on Sentai Filmworks if you'd like to go and get the show up the first season.
Of course it's Sentai Filmworks.
Of course it's Sentai. Yeah. So I would highly suggest that right there. But the fact we're getting a second season, okay, this was done in July 2020, so it's like what, 2 years out. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not bad. So I'm looking forward to this because I'm still waiting for the second episode of World's End Harem. It's been a month. I'm still waiting on that.
Someone's ass mad.
I am incredibly angry.
Are you ass mad as the Daily Beast is in an article we're going to talk about later?
I don't know. We're going to find out in a few minutes, aren't we?
Yes.
All right. What's next?
Well, Shoko Tensei Jobless Reincarnation's Blu-ray disc to include unaired episode.
So this is an episode that was deemed too bad for TV or too graphic and too harsh. So, I'm looking forward to grabbing the DVD and getting that. I don't know who has the rights for it in America, but as we all know,
Funimation.
All right, then I'm buying directly from Japan. Gotcha.
Probably a good idea.
Sorry. Sorry, Funimation. I just don't like you.
Also, don't trust you.
Yeah, that works too.
There
are other people in the company who like you. They can buy the DVD from you. That's fine. That's on them. I'm not going to stop you from buying from companies that they like. I don't like Funimation personally because they're part of the ongoing monopoly that Sony has.
Yeah.
So there we are. What's your feeling on this one?
Buy directly from Japan. The fact it has an unaired, like an episode that's this wasn't really on my radar, but the fact it has an unaired episode piques my interest.
Yeah,
because the last anime I watched that had an unaired episode was
Don't say Cell Saga. Don't say Cell Saga.
No, it was it wasn't Night Raid. It was no, it was Night Raid 1931, I think.
Really?
Yeah, that had an unaired episode.
Okay.
What? And the reason it was censored was it was a really good episode. It was a really good episode that admitted that Japan started World War II.
Wow.
It's like, this incident that started the war in Manchuria. Yeah, we're actually going to do an episode about it, and it's going to admit the truth, which is counter to what is taught in Japanese public education.
See, I don't know what would the unaired episode be. It could be the so there's a bunch of side characters in this anime. One of them is one of the little girl characters who he helps teach magic to.
It's gonna. It's.
And
They
it's
did not show what
probably
Eris and Rugier did during the same time.
yes. So it is about her and the treatment she was getting and the selling of minors to adults. So that's probably why.
Yeah, that. Oh boy.
So yeah, I've read the manga on this. So while I watched the anime, I was also kind of it was kind of just on in the background. I wasn't paying too much attention to it because I've read through the manga up to a certain point, and then everyone got ass mad and started knocking out all the manga websites, and I couldn't read it no more. While I was just waiting for someone to publish it.
All you want, you'll read. You would read. You would read it legally. You just needed someone to publish it.
I don't think anyone has yet. I have to double check though. Anyway.
Oh, that frustrated me. By the way, I was trying to bone up on or winning on the War and Pants' military anime panel,
Mhm.
and I was trying to find I was trying to find the USS George Washington manga, the official U.S. Navy George Washington manga, which has disappeared off government websites. But it's in the public domain. But the only place you could find it was places like Manga Fox and all the piracy websites.
What?
And because all the piracy websites are gone, it's gone, even though it's public domain because it's a government document.
Let's.
And I was mad because I was just like, I just
if you find it, I will republish it on Amazon.
Well, the government owns the copyright, but it's in public domain.
I can change some things and republish it on Amazon. That's what public domain means. It's like how you always get a remaking of John Carpenter's Mars or whatever.
Yes. Anyways, sort of anime news.
Sort of anime news. The stupid plane.
Yeah, Demon Slayer plane.
Do I care? Not even
it's
a little.
Cool,
I mean,
but is anyone flying to Japan right now? No.
I mean, the rich are, but they aren't going in the Demon Slayer plane.
Yeah, they're not going on a 777.
Mm-hmm. But let's be honest about this here. This is just ongoing weirdness. From Japan, they always have some new plane anime thing.
They've done it with Ava. They've done it with Gundam.
They've done it with Pokemon.
They've done it with Hello Kitty.
They've done it with Darling in the Franxx. It's been done to death. How about a Pokemon? How about an anime themed flight? Like, don't just put the characters on the side. Like,
I think there was a Taiwanese airline that did that with their Hello Kitty.
Yes,
plane.
Yes, I believe so. Anyway, so is it a big deal? Not really. I'm not that too worried about it. Are we into nonsense yet?
No. Well, we're into video games.
Okay, let's go.
Before we go to the next article, as kind of a segue, you want to go into your quick review of the Gundam game?
So I've been playing
the
Code Fairy Gundam game, and it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is it's a Gundam game. So those of you who are expecting a game that's very fast paced, very hack and slash, it's not that kind of game. It's very much like Armored Core or any of the older Gundam games where you were playing as Gundam RX-79.
So it's like that Gundam Seed game I have where I threw my controller across the room. Got it.
Probably. It's very much a Gundam game. It is a Gundam game above everything else. At the same time, though, all of the side talk and all of the discussions with the other characters are all these really cute things involving girls doing girly things, talking about what they're going to do after the war, how they're looking for a boyfriend, how they've met someone nice, and I'm just like, oh, you how come you cook so very well? Oh, this is how you cook so very well, and to go through the whole thing. It is cute girls doing cute things, and then also destroying the Federation. I have spent the entire day making Fetty jokes. I'm like, well, listen, the Zaku's more powerful. It has better armor. It's just a better mobile suit. The GMs tend to suck. You are all just fetty trash.
Is one of them red? It doesn't go 3 times faster because it's custom.
I do have a goof. I don't have a red Zaku. That's only for the red comet. It's entirely different. I know what you're looking for. It's not there.
Sad.
That is life.
How many times have you said Sig Xeon since getting it?
Way more times than I should. I should tell you that. Way more times than I should. Just because I can't help myself. All right.
All right, moving into anime video games. Or Chinese gacha pretending to do anime.
Hey,
Genshin Impact.
is a great source of pornography. I mean, a free.
I'm not lying. I mean, that's not a lie.
It's a free. It's a free game. Free game.
I remember Maxer's video on it. It's just like, don't spend money because the porn is free.
If one of the models knew about Genshin Impact, we'd be doing some of the characters. I'm just being honest with you. One of the models knew. Which reminds me, the Silent Hill nurse thing is going up tonight.
So, are you going to tell the model about Genshin Impact and get them to play it?
I've been trying to get all of them to play it. All of them refuse. All of them say no.
Why?
None of them want to play
because they know it's gacha trash.
Because
they care about their wallets.
Because I go, it's an action RPG gacha game, and they go, I don't want to play gacha. I go, damn it.
You tell them they don't have to spend money.
That doesn't stop people from spending money. Don't have to doesn't mean I'm not going to. Hell, I spend money on Call of Duty Warzone. I don't have to. But I needed the Frank the Bunny outfit and the stupid, like the airplane falls from the sky killing someone, special death thing. I needed it. I didn't need it, but I needed it. Anyway,
day before
Genshin Impact is getting an update on November 24th, which is the day before Thanksgiving. You should all be thankful that when your parents or whoever are there for Thanksgiving, you can just go to your room, hop on your PC, and play Genshin Impact until turkey's ready.
And it's a winter update, just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas. They're adding new characters, which means just in time for me to spend $50 on stupid Primo gems.
Or I'm just trying to see if anyone's a waifu or if it's just boys.
It's mostly cat boys in this one. The last one was mostly thick girls.
Okay. I can deal with that. Except, no. Male cats suck. They piss all over the place.
That's the appeal for some people. You walked right into that like a cat. Just right into it.
Oh boy. Lord.
All right. So those of you who've not played Genshin Impact, go ahead and play it if you want, or if you don't want to. It's on you at this point in time. I was just playing it and not spending money on it. Shep says don't touch anything that's gacha ever.
I've thought about it, but I don't want the Chinese spyware on my computer. It has rank 0 access,
which is an issue.
I gave it serious thought, and then I saw ring 0 access, and I was like, no.
Which is why I play on my PS4. What the hell are they gonna take from that? Nothing.
Packet sniffing.
Oh no, they're sniffing my Call of Duty Warzone. Ooh, EA already has all of that.
Anyways, speaking of debauchery in video games, GTA contains the definitive edition includes the code for hot coffee,
which is weird. You sent this to me and I read through it and I went, this is Someone fucked up.
Someone forgot to delete when they did. They just forgot to
Delete their mods.
delete it. Well,
Whoops.
hot coffee was. It wasn't a mod. It was going to be a thing in the game, and then they removed it, but they left it on the disk. That's the original thing.
Yep.
And then it just happened again.
Whoops. You know what I find funny about this is the definitive edition is also the lowest rated Grand Theft Auto game currently with a 75% negative rating.
That's because it's unplayable on PC right now. They didn't do a very good job of porting it.
Am I shocked? No.
No.
Should they have just left out the 3 games we could have used already? Yes.
Yeah.
All they had to do was just take everything they already did for the last 3 games and just move them over. But here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Oh, and songs that they didn't relicense are still on there.
Nice.
Oops.
Oops. Well, someone's going to get sued. Sorry, Rockstar. Actually, no. Fuck you. I've been waiting for a DLC of Grand Theft Auto 5 for years, so you can go fuck yourself. We're going to move to online only because it's very popular. And I'm like, just give me the DLC.
The only thing I wanted this to be playable because all I want in life is a Sakura Miku playthrough of San Andreas.
All I want
is a cute Nico anime girl saying inappropriate things repeatedly on stream.
I would prefer Marine for that, but okay, moving on.
Sakura Miko is the one who plays GTA the most. She's the original.
I don't care. She doesn't say horny. Moving on.
Moving on. Halo 5, the multiplayer for Halo 5's out, or 6, whatever. Halo
Infinite
is that. God damn you, Microsoft is out. Surprise.
Surprise. I mean, is it out or is it the beta? I've seen 2 different things.
It's just multiplayer.
It's just multiplayer beta, or is it just out?
I think it's out.
Okay, because I saw some reports saying it was beta, some reports saying it was
it's a public test version.
Okay, it is a public beta. That's fine. You know what? That is a good shocking surprise for all the Halo Infinite early adopters. Good for them. Merry fucking Christmas, guys.
And then the campaign comes out on the 8th.
Nice. See, this is.
But we don't get co-op for like 2 months.
Wait, what? What do you mean? The campaign comes out on the 8th.
But we get the campaign on the 8th, but it's single player only.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
You don't get co-op for like a couple months.
That's bullshit.
But they are going to do it.
Well, I'll worry about getting an Xbox.
And Microsoft is actually good on keeping those 343 rather is good on keeping those promises.
Well, I'll worry about getting an Xbox after Christmas then, because like the only games I want to play is Halo Infinite and one other game that should be.
Well, I have a PC. Well, it will play on Xbox One, so you don't need the Series X or the Series S.
You heard what I said. And
it will play on PC if you gotta get enough PC.
No, I'm not. If I put games on this PC, no work will ever get done on this PC ever again. That's just how this works. And what's
next is Elder Scrolls 6 is exclusive to PC and Xbox.
This is the other reason why I'm getting an Xbox. I need to keep playing Elder Scrolls. Now, this is something I was shocked by because I thought Elder Scrolls Bethesda wanted money nonstop, so they would just keep sending me a new update on 5. I was waiting for them to be like, and now you can make babies. Like, oh yay!
Bethesda's owned now by Microsoft. That's why.
Oh, wait,
remember?
Really?
Yes.
No, I don't remember. It's been so long.
We actually covered this.
See, it's been so long, and also Bethesda hasn't made anything new in so long.
They haven't made anything in so long. I know.
I I've completely forgotten that they existed until like Elder Scrolls
Until
6. I'm
this.
like, oh, Elder Scrolls 6, a new game. Bethesda, you're alive. But yeah, so I'm interested in seeing how this one plays out because I liked 5, and the addition of the Dragonborn powers was an interesting thing. So we'll see how this one rolls. Your feeling?
Speaking of Xbox exclusives, I have an early review. It's not early, but about a third of the way through the campaign review of Forza Horizon 5.
Oh,
It's good.
good.
If you're not familiar with Forza Horizon, it's like, oh, it's the engine from the Forza Motorsports games, but you're doing all this crazy stuff in this open sandbox, in this car festival meets music festival. Music's good, cars are good. Campaign is interesting. It's set in Mexico this time.
Okay.
Cars handle pretty good. I have no reaction, so I play on easy, like a game journalist. But
that's just the way it goes sometimes, especially when you've got to pump out content. You're just like, I have to get this done.
Unfortunately, I haven't spent as much time as I wanted because I had a tendonitis flare up. So instead of playing it this weekend, I was just icing and being angry.
Yeah, I was playing Last Remnant for most of my time during the week. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't beat a certain boss until I looked at it and went, oh, this is sub boss, extra DLC, extreme hard mode boss. Don't face till the end of the game. I'm currently in chapter 5.
One thing
early.
Yeah. One thing I do like is for the campaign, they kind of segregated everything. Like you always in Horizon, you always have these big events that you have to like. You always have these big events, these showcases that you have to beat. There's like in Horizon 4, you had to race the Flying Scotsman.
Yeah.
They've kind of segregated them out to like, oh, you want to focus on street racing? Here's the street racing only part of the campaign to get through the campaign. Or you want to do dirt? Here's all the dirt stuff. But you can also go and do it all. And of course, they also have I haven't found it yet, but there is the Halo one because Horizon's always been sort of always subtly crosses over with Halo.
Well, that's just life sometimes.
Because Microsoft. Horizon 4 probably had the best Warthog run.
Oh, that actually reminds me.
Since the original Halo trilogy.
Actually reminds me, I don't know if you played Far Cry 6 yet.
I haven't. I've been waiting to spend some quality time and finish 5 before I get 6.
I need to finish 5. I mean, I guess technically I did when I didn't arrest the guy, so the game just finished on its own. But secret ending. You can beat the game in the first 5 minutes.
Oops.
Same thing happened in Far Cry 4. If you just don't do anything, game ends. Anyway, so in Far Cry 6, there is a Warthog like vehicle, and I'm just like, cool. I know what I'm using.
All the time.
Like all I need to do is get it a gun in the back, and I'm good to go. Anyway, what else do we got?
Mystery Science Theater 3000 returns
for a Thanksgiving Day celebration. So I'm really excited. I have been watching the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, and it is just mystery. It's just Mystery Lawyer Theater 3000.
Yes. Except today where it was going in and out, but
because it's copyrighted material. It
no,
can't
it's
be.
Not. It's
a public
domain.
It can't be. It's a public court case. Stop that. Anyway, so I've been watching a lot of that lately, and generally speaking, Mystery Science 3000 was something I wanted to do on a bunch of animes, but I couldn't find people willing to sit here and watch anime and make snarky comments with me because they'd all just get quiet. I'm like, you need to add to the conversation.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to do. I've done that with when I forced Shaggy to play Doki Doki Literature Club. I just like, I'll guide you, and I'm gonna make some snarky ass comments as well. And it was actually a really fun stream.
There you go.
That I wish I still had the video from.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and actually sit down and do my Twitch stuff at some point in time. I would maybe during Thanksgiving, because I have pretty much all of Thanksgiving off. Yeah, I have like a 4-day weekend. I'm like, whoo.
I do too, actually.
Yeah, so
I've got I took the day after off because my birthday's on Thanksgiving this year, and like I'll take Black Friday off because I never have Black Friday off. Fuck you.
I'm working. So I'm not working that Tuesday, that Wednesday, or that Thursday, but I'm working Friday and Saturday.
Oof.
Yeah. So if you want to do something on Sunday, let me know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm really excited just for a quick little. I don't even care what movie they're doing. Because Mystery Science 3000 is always funny, always fun.
Yes.
Your feelings?
As long as they don't, it's always funny, always fun, but they just did like a couple years ago a Netflix revival of it.
It was terrible.
It was still okay, but I'm worried about this.
See, I didn't watch.
I think
Netflix.
I think it'll be good, but it could go really, really bad.
I don't trust Netflix for most things. Did you notice the reviews for the Netflix Cowboy Bebop?
Oh yeah, even the critics don't like it.
Did I call it? Did I call it from a mile away?
You called it.
I've said repeatedly, Netflix can't make anything good. They haven't made anything good in a long time.
I'm tentative to watch it and just count how many M1911s there are, instead of the proper gun from the show.
And just watch Darren go, why? There's no wrong gun. Even Alec Baldwin used the right gun. And demonetized.
There goes our monetization. Do we even have monetization to lose?
On the podcasts, yes. On the video podcast,
we made like 5 cents.
We have made a whole 13 cents so far.
Oh, double what I thought.
Well, we've also been doing this for like 9 months, 6 months. A while.
Oh well, this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually we'll gain traction.
Whatever happens, happens. I'm having a good time. That's all that matters. What's next?
Oh, speaking of that preview, Daily Beast is ass bad.
Mel Gibson proves that you can rag on the Jews all you want and you'll still be okay.
Oof. We're definitely demonetized now.
Listen, if he can do it while being naked, drunk, and trying to eat a hamburger while being unable to lift himself, can't we all? That man was hilarious, by the way.
So look at how this article starts. How ass bad.
It is
racist, homophobe, and alleged domestic abuser, Mel Gibson. Oof.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. You can't cancel someone with that much talent. You can try. But let's be honest here. Ocean's whatever didn't do nothing because it didn't have Mel Gibson in it. Anything where they remove Mel Gibson out of the equation just fell flat.
Yeah, and but they bring him in, it actually boosts the rating.
Yep. Every single
time.
Look
what happened to Expendables. They bring Mel Gibson in as a villain, and it's like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great one. Yes, it's And everyone likes Mel Gibson. Say what you want about him. Is he a good guy? Absolutely not. People like him
No.
as an actor. Yes.
Yes.
As an actor, he's incredibly talented. That's all there is to it. So they can be angry all they want, but he'll be directing Lethal Weapon 5. This is good. He's directed a few good things actually.
Actually, quite a few.
Yes.
Do I have to turn in my nerd card if I say that I thought his, like, if I say I like The Passion of the Christ?
You don't have to turn in your nerd card. I mean, it's Passion of the Christ was a very good movie overall. It's not
Okay.
for everyone.
Yeah, like most people don't like it, but it's a good, well put together film.
It's a good, well put together film. I like it, but I'm also Catholic, and it's like, oh yeah.
Well, where I saw it was my uncle, who's an Irish Catholic priest, showed it. So
yeah, that'll do. But it's an overall good flick. Other people who don't like it, they don't like it because of the religious aspects of it. It's kind of it. I gotta go. Okay, was the movie good or not? I didn't like the religious part of it. It's called Passion of the Christ. Were you expecting
that's kind
something
of the
different?
story.
What were you expecting? Did you come with me to watch the movie just to go and rag on it? Because I enjoyed it. I wanted to see what this was about. Actually, I kind of walked in with like really low expectations and just blew them right out of the water.
Yeah, I went in with zero expectations, and then
I came in with like, oh, this is gonna be like Godman and his trusty sidekick, Pastor Boy. Like, that's what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. But it was a really good movie.
The funniest thing was I was watching it with the family, like, oh, you don't notice that's in Aramaic after like the first 10 minutes. And it's just like, wait, you guys have an issue with subtitles? You can't read that fast, and you give me shit for watching my Japanese cartoons.
Whoops.
Why do you think I can read so fast?
There you go. What's next?
Disney news, Star Wars news. Rogue Squadron delayed due to creative differences between the director and Lucasfilm.
You mean Lucasfilm said no, don't do that. Director said I'm gonna do it anyway.
Pretty much. This kind of has me sad because I was excited for this movie. I'm not the biggest fan of Patty Jenkins's work, but the trailer they put out where it's like the trailer they put out where she said, I've always wanted to do a fighter pilot movie. My dad was a Phantom pilot in Vietnam. This is the fighter pilot movie.
I'm not sure if this should have been a fighter pilot movie though. I mean, even if it is Rogue Squadron.
It's Rogue Squadron.
I know, but I'm not sure if it should have been a fighter pilot movie. This should be very much more of a edge of your seat action sci-fi kind of flick, I think.
Well, I think she was like trying to say it's going to be like Top Gun, and I would have been all in on that.
I'm going to say this out loud, and you're going to hate me for it. Top Gun was kind of slow.
Suck my dick.
See.
Even though it is kind of slow, suck my dick.
Yeah, well.
What, did you prefer Iron Eagle?
Actually, yes.
What? No, I like. Usually, I'm the person defending Iron Eagle to all the Top Gun fanboys.
No, I like.
But I also like. But Top Gun's a superior movie.
It is a better filmed flick. I feel Iron Eagle was a better film overall for me personally. I also watched both when I was a little kid, so I didn't understand a lot of the military references from Top Gun.
I saw both when I was a teenager. I like them both. I actually overall prefer Iron Eagle soundtrack.
Yes.
Even though Highway to the Danger Zone is iconic.
Yes.
And that's the greatest opening, and the Top Gun anthem leading into it is that combined is the greatest opening in cinema. Beautiful cinematography, beautiful orchestration.
Very well done. But my general feeling on this is a lot of Disney is crumbling apart at its seams due to too much bureaucracy.
Yeah, apparently part of it is she got into from reading the article 5 minutes before we started, it was getting into a fight with Kathleen Kennedy over stuff.
And Kathleen Kennedy,
And that's a lot of what I hear with a lot of other Star Wars projects.
They're getting the fights with Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy seems to be an ongoing problem throughout the entirety of the Star Wars universe.
Not just Star Wars, but Disney.
Yeah, well, I've never. My short tenure on that talk show where I got to meet Kathleen Kennedy was like her trying to. I mean, me explain to her why Star Wars is so very good and such a fantastic product, and then her just going like, well, you know, we're gonna change everything. I went, don't change everything.
Don't change everything.
Like change a thing here, a thing there, but everything. No, that's
There's always room for improvement. There's always room for new ideas, but don't change everything.
Don't change everything. I don't need you changing everything. All right. What's next? How else?
Are we gonna speaking of Star Wars? Are we gonna talk about the pen?
The what?
The pen.
I don't know what that is.
The pen worn by a certain person.
No, we're not.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
That has zero bearing on anything we're talking about today.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to talk about resistance pins.
All right, moving on.
Pirates and Princesses lawsuit filed against Disney over Star Wars Rise of Resistance ride technology.
We're just it's just a Star Wars day today, isn't it? So some of the
apparently this is over a patent.
Yeah, some of the tech is patented by a different company. They did not pay them for the usage of those things for the Star Wars ride that they're making. Is it Disney World or Disneyland?
Galaxy's Edge in Disney World.
Disney World. So in Disney World, which again, Galaxy's Edge has nothing there. It has nothing there. It's just a part of the park that you can just walk through and buy Star Wars merch at. That needs rides. So this is one of the things that we're going to bring out there for people to have a Star Wars-esque experience. Which again, I'm annoyed they didn't just make Tatooine, but here we are. So now there's lawsuits involved, and the entire ride is put on hold, and there's lots of issues happening. And am I surprised Disney oopsied this as well? No, because everything they've done with Star Wars has been a big fuck up.
Yeah, it's all been a screw up. The only thing that hasn't been a screw up has been The Mandalorian, but they even fucked that up with their star actress.
And they messed that one up by bringing in political issues and listening to a mop that didn't watch the show.
Oh, I'm not sure if I sent it to you, but there is a rumor she's coming back.
I saw that.
But I'm not sure we should report on it until
it has been confirmed. We're not going to do anything with it. Pirates and Princesses also have the same rumor under the rumor section.
Okay.
But until it's
official,
we're not.
I think I saw it on Pirates and Princesses.
Yeah, this is where I get a lot of my rumor mill stuff. Which is where I saw we were having issues with the Rogue Squadron people with Kathleen Kennedy. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, there should be one more thing.
Yeah. I think that's it.
No. Disney is also having issues with so remember Disney's making a manga?
Oh, yes. The Cracker Barrel manga?
Well, they went to go and have their Ironheart manga made in Japan.
Oh, you told me about this and I forgot the article. Oh.
It's all right.
Oh.
It's not really an article so much as the video. But so they went to go and have it published in Japan so they could have it brought over by using some of the artistry and creative minds in Japan. The problem with that is that Ironheart has been an ongoing porno parody of Iron Man well before Ironheart in America ever existed. So there's copyright issues. I forgot about this because I knew about this years ago. But now that it's being brought up because they're trying to publish their manga in Japan, hilarious. Couldn't stop laughing.
Why did I forget about this?
Because it's just funnier this way. It just generally is, and it's hilarious because it's a porno parody of one of their own Marvel products.
Yeah.
And
They're
they
getting-
can't
they're getting
publish
caught-
one of their Marvel products because they're porn parody of one of their
They're
Marvel
getting
products.
copyright cock blocked by the porn parody of their own product.
That is hilarious. It's probably because it was such a good parody that they kept making more of it. It's like the hentai Ninja Scrolls parody,
Oh Lord.
Time in whatever, that's been going on forever. So yeah, that's an ongoing issue. We finished a good 10 minutes early.
We
So
had a lot of stuff and we blew through it.
it was mostly video game stuff, and it was,
Yeah, it was mostly video games.
And it was just
This
meh.
is coming out.
This is coming out. This is how I feel about this game. This is how I feel about that game. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is out on the Switch. I've yet to go and grab a copy. I'm actually going to probably save that till after Christmas. What I want to play is that Blue Reflections game, because I'm a sucker for anime chicks doing cute things and defeating demons by transforming into weird magical girls with barely clothed stuff. Buy it on the Switch.
It's probably less censored on the Switch.
It is less censored on the Switch.
Does it have a Steam version with a patch?
I don't know. It might have a Steam version. I have to double check. I know it has a PS4 version. I'm not touching it.
Or convert you to the PC Master Race yet.
You will never convert me because I use my PC for work. And as long as I use my PC for work, I can never ever relax at my PC.
Because you just play video games.
No, it's more like I can't relax at it. Like I play video games to relax. I tend to lean back. I have a couch I lean on or I lay on or whatever. But the computer chair is different. I can't relax at it. Like it's good. It's good for the back. I get a lot done, but I can't relax. So,
anyways,
you're going to PhilCon.
Yep, this weekend.
What you doing?
I'm doing our Ava panel. And two others I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, one of them is our Ace Combat panel.
Okay.
The Lore of Strange Reel.
There you go.
Which surprisingly, when we did it at ColossalCon, East, I actually got comments in the 21 Plus group like, trying to understand the Lore of Strange Reel at 9 a.m. It is kind of complicated and extremely convoluted. So you've got super weapons and asteroids crashing, and then there's that connection to Dig Dug and Galaxian.
And you're awake at 9 a.m., which is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I say that, but I was up getting us breakfast around that time. So
yeah.
And it's like, Darren, why are you awake? Because my body says I've slept for 6 hours. I must wake up now.
Yeah.
Aren't you tired? Exhausted. But why are you awake? My body said 6 hours. It's time to wake up now.
That's how it goes.
That's just the way it goes. You've had 6 hours. Wake up.
Yeah.
Which is an ongoing thing. That's weird.
What?
So Japan has lotions for personal use. Mm-hmm. And they're a top seller right now. These three, because they're based off of Simon Seishido, which is a hentai about a guy who hypnotizes these girls to bang him.
Okay.
And each of the lotions are vagina scented, but each one's slightly different smell, like the smell of the character. Japan is on some next level 2D shit.
Yes.
Someone sent that to me, and I'm like, that is interesting. I don't really want to know about it. But now that I have learned it, the rest of you have to know about it too.
Now everyone else has to know it.
Exactly. All right. So I have nothing planned. If you guys go to hentaicake.com tomorrow, if you're a member, you will see our newest model, Sailor Plasma, in her Silent Hill outfit. We will also have a background scenes video published tomorrow as well. I don't think I have anything else going on. It's, of course, November, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So a lot of hentai cake stuff slows down around this time. We tend to take a lot of this time off to recoup, resettle. And around this time is usually when I have to move because my lease is up at the place I'm renting. So
Yeah. Slowing down in November, what is that?
it's what I do because usually Anime USA happens and then I'm done for the year.
Except Anime USA. Do we know actually what's going on with Anime USA?
You would know better than me.
I don't know shit.
Then we don't know shit.
All I know is the hotel is now in a condo complex because of bullshit.
Yep. Anyways. All right, everyone, have a good night. My name is Aaron Silvers, hentaicake.com. Shep will be in PhilCon in New Jersey.
Yep, in
this weekend.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey this weekend.
All right, you have fun. Those of you who are at Anime NYC, remember, I don't like them because they never ever accept any of our panels, and they tend to look down on me. So, with that being said, everyone.
I'm ready, I'm ready. 始めよう。やればできる。きっと絶対私なんだわ。